Yes, next matter, call the list.
Item number 5.
My lord, I beg to appear on behalf of the petitioner in this one.
Yes.
All are served. All have been served. My lord, petitioner is a divorcee lady with a single child, a single mother, and the parents are also dependent upon her. The in-laws are near the school of the petitioner. So she
In-laws?
in-laws house, ex-in-laws house is near the school of the petitioner. So she's suffering from serious difficulties due to divorce, which is a ground under Rule 4. Kindly come to page 92 for.
Where is the divorce decree?
Yes. Divorce decree is at page 33.
December 2023.
Yes, my lord. My lord, I've stated my grounds at page 93, starting from 92. I've also made application in prescribed pro forma.
Then when you have made application?
My lord, I made application on December 2025. Sorry, February 2025.
Where is that application?
Kindly come to my lord, page 90.
89.
Page 89 is the prescribed pro forma application.
There no date is there.
Yes, yes, it is there. My lord, kindly come to page 90, bottom left hand side. And my lord, kindly see page 92 and 93. 90. With this application, I have given because there is no scope.
School authority gave no objection.
Yes, now after filing.
Where is the no objection?
No, my lord. This we received after filing this writ petition. This document came. DI said portal is closed. One, and second is school has not.
But the school has to give no objection.
It is written over there. So the DI says he's not being able to do anything because school has not forwarded it to the DI.
Then the school has to be heard. Who is happening for the school?
I have served, my lord. I do not know.
You are for the school? No.
State, your lord.
They usually.
Yes.
The application made before the DI is not signed according to the report. Signed by the applicant.
Applicant?
So not signed by the applicant. Yes, sir.
Just a minute.
Fresh application was
The DI is saying that it is not routed through school.
That is the problem because the original document is with the school for submission.
The school has not forwarded it.
School has not
by
forwarded.
giving no objection.
Exactly. So that, my lord, I had to forward it to the DI and commission also, since school is not taking any step.
When you have served upon the school?
It is. Yes, I'm giving the date. It is delivered on. It is delivered on 7th April 2025.
Issue. Affidavit to service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. Next one. Petitioner submits that a transfer application has been made in prescribed format on 18th February 2025. Since petitioner is divorcee,
Single mother also.
and divorce decree was passed on 6 December 2023. It is submitted, though petitioner made application before the authority of MA High School, Khantura Sri MA High School, Nodia, being respondent number 6 and 7, said school authority has not forwarded the transfer application to the District Inspector of Schools, SC Nodia, being respondent number 5, by granting no objection. Stop. Next paragraph. In spite of service of notice, respondent number 6 and 7 are not represented today. Stop. Learned advocate. Stop. Since grievance is against the school authority, learned advocate representing the petitioner is directed to serve notice, enclosing copy of this order upon upon the authorities of Khantura CCMA High School, Nodia, being respondent 6 and 7 by 10 days from date, and file further affidavit of service on the next date. Next paragraph. District Inspector of Schools AC respondent number 5 is directed to submit a report disclosing as to why till date aforesaid school authority has not issued no objection for transfer of the petitioner on the next date. Next paragraph lists the matter under the heading motion on May 2025.
Would your lordship take note of that DI's communication, or I'll take it back?
Not required at this time.
Very well, may take it back. The DI has said, DI has already opined.
Take it back.
Next day,
Maybe.
I have not called for a report. Today I have called for a report, and I have indicated that what is required to be disclosed in the report. Why the school authority has not forwarded, DI has to ascertain it and submit a report disclosing the reasons.
If you are-
Well, should I serve a notice to the school also? Usually.
Yes, and I have directed by 10
Yes,
days.
yes,
Yes.
Notice for serve.
Item number 6,
For the petition.
I am for the state respondent.
Well, Lord, kindly come to page 92. It is on medical ground transfer application
Who is for the commission?
served upon the commission.
When?
এটা দেখে বলুন। 8th of April they received. Chairman SFP.
You are for the state.
Because I have received instruction, my lord, from
Yeah,
the.
may I
Just a
clarify?
minute, you are for the state.
State,
I am not asking any instruction because a representation on behalf of the commission is required.
It is pending at the end of the DI.
Where is
90.
your
90,
94?
92.
92.
My last application is pending. Though, my lord, it would appear there were several applications
But ultimately it has to be decided by the
by the
commission.
commission. It is pending at the end of the DI.
And the school have you served?
Yes, yes. I already served. It is there, delivered. No, I tell you just one thing, my lord. It is pending at the end of the DI, possibly due to suspension of the portal. It has not been forwarded. Now, it is on.
By so many applications.
Yes, first, my lord, 10% rule. It was prevented. Second,
Yes,
PTR.
Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record in spite of service of notice. West Bengal Central School Service Commission and authority of same school, Khantura CCMA High School.
Possibly, yes, yes.
Authorities of Khantura CCMA High School, Nodia, being respondent 6 and 7 are not represented. Who is appearing for the school is also not represented. Stop.
Notice করে দিবি। Notice কিন্তু দুটোতেই হবে।
Learned advocate representing the petitioner is directed to serve notice enclosing copy of this order
Commission কেও করে
upon Dr. Shutanu Patra, learned advocate, and respondent number 6 and 7, enclosing copy of this order. No, send stable one. Learned advocate who usually represents West Bengal Central School Service Commission. Stop. In addition, there are 2 notices to be served upon authorities of upon respondent number 6 and 7. since those respondents are also not represented today. Let such notice be served by 10 days from date, and further affidavit of service shall be filed on the next date. List the matter under the same heading. List the matter under the heading. Very well. List the matter under the same heading on 13th May 2024.
May I pray one thing, since Ms. Dubey is present, since she appears on behalf of the commission, like, can it be dispensed with my commission?
No, I have directed you.
Very
to
good.
serve
No, Ms. Dubey, since first present, right? Very good. I'll
Next.
grateful to you, Lord.
Item number 7.
Mr. Appearing for the state, my lord. May I
Sanjay Majumdar appeared for the
submit
petitioner, my
report,
lord, due to illness not come to court.
At the time of call, learned advocate representing the petitioners, what you are praying for?
My lord, I do not.
DA and HRA. 18 petitioners here. Malviya. Malviya and Dukhin.
What they are praying for?
May I submit
Please tell me what they are praying for.
praying DA and HRA, guest teacher and for guest.
At the time of call, learned advocate representing the petitioners has prayed for accommodation on the ground of the learned advocate. However, state respondents are represented by learned advocates. List the matter under the same heading in the monthly combined list of May 2025. Next.
Item number 8. But in this matter, I am the petitioner, my lord. My lord, service has not yet complete, my lord. My lord, matter relating to, my lord, higher scale of pay, my lord. But kindly 10 days time, my lord. Page 29, my report.
So how you are entitled to get higher scale of pay?
Lord,
Come to page 26, your approval memo.
What?
You're a postgraduate teacher.
No, my lord. My lord,
Page 26.
Page 27, kindly see, he moved the petition and according to.
And physical education teacher.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
And thereafter, my lord, he moved the petition, kindly page 27.
Yes.
And thereafter, honorable court has passed this order.
What order was passed by the
But
honorable
kindly
court?
see this order. The petitioner appointed as the assistant teacher in physical education. My lord, kindly see page 27, my lord.
Yes.
Yes.
No right has been decided.
So thereafter,
Only you can approach the appropriate authority with the representative.
thereafter, my lord,
Yes.
petitioner's advocate has died. And thereafter, not communicate to petitioner and advocates. And thereafter, petitioner again, he made a representation, page 29. This representation is pending. My prayer.
Tell me where is your right being a teacher enjoying postgraduate scale of pay
Yes, I have.
to enjoy postgraduate scale of pay.
My lord, kindly see my qualification, my lord, page 2000.
Come to your recommendation memo. Page 20.
Page 20, my lord.
Yes.
15 page 20, my lord. Page 20, my lord, and
Show me that you are recommended as a postgraduate teacher.
yes, thereafter, my lord, he has.
Show me that you are recommended as postgraduate teacher from page 20.
Well, 20 is he joined this school. Thereafter, he again IPI Service Commission, page 21, my lord.
Yes.
And after this
Selected as assistant teacher of physical education.
education, my lord.
Yes.
And-
Where is the recommendation as a
and-
postgraduate teacher?
And thereafter, my lord, kindly page next page, my lord, he joined.
Yes.
And then, my lord, joining report, and thereafter, my lord,
Come to page 25.
25.
BA, BPA, not MPA.
BA,
BA,
BPA, my lord.
Bachelor of Physical Education.
Yes.
Where is your right to obtain postgraduate scale of pay?
Because according to my special bench judgment also given.
Yes, sure.
And thereafter, my lord, kindly see this order.
Petitioner,
My lord,
petitioner has prayed for,
kindly see this order, my lord. Honorable High Court already
petitioner
decided,
has
my lord,
prayed for
page
sanction of postgraduate scale of pay
page 27 of honorable court said
on consideration of the representation dated 10 December 2024, which is addressed to District Inspector of Schools, AC Paschim Bardhaman. Stop. In support of contention of the petitioner, reliance is placed on the order of a coordinate bench dated 4th June 2015, passed on a previous writ petition being WPA 19105 of 2008. Stop. In that writ petition, stop. In the said order, in the order passed by the coordinate bench, কি বলছিলাম? In WPA 19105 of 2008, leave was granted to the petitioner to raise grievance against concerned respondent authorities, to raise grievance before the concerned respondent authorities within a period of 2 weeks from the date of passing order. Stop. When this order was passed?
My lord, 4th June 2015. And thereafter, my lord, representation of communication.
4th June 2000, where you have stated?
Next, sir, P9, my lord, page 7. P9, page 7.
No date is there.
My lord, Xerox, not, my lord, thereafter, my
Yes,
lord,
where you have stated?
my lord, page 7, annexer P9, my lord, a copy of the said order, honorable court dated 4th
আচ্ছা,
6
কি বলছিলাম?
2015, my lord.
Passed by the coordinate bench on 4th June 2015. Petitioner was required to raise grievance within a period of 2 weeks
But learned
to be counted from the date of passing said order, but representation was preferred
but lawyers
on
retired.
10 December 2024. Stop. Prayer is made for consideration of such representation.
The learned lawyer also died, my lord.
Stop. Next paragraph. Notwithstanding preferring of representation on 10 December 2024, it appears that petitioner was appointed as an assistant teacher of physical education with effect from 27th February 2004. Now, with effect from 11th February 2003 in an additional post, and said post was, now after retention of such said post, petitioner was appointed substantively with effect from 27th February 2004. Stop. From the date of appointment, first on 11th February 2003 as first from 11th February 2003 against additional post, and subsequently from 27th February 2004 against permanent vacancy, she was sanctioned postgraduate scale of pay in consideration of her qualification, that is BA BPEd assistant teacher. Stop. It is settled. Stop. A teacher who is appointed in a post earmarked for a candidate having postgraduate qualification is not entitled to receive postgraduate scale of pay in terms of section 14. In terms of section 14 of the Control of Expenditure Act 2000, section 14 of the West Bengal School within bracket Control of Expenditure close bracket Act 2000. Stop. Hence, no relief can be granted to the petitioner, and the writ petition stands dismissed. Urgent xerox certificate. Next.
Item number 9.
But I'm also petitioner, my lord.
Same.
No, same, no, some, my lord, can you see, my lord?
No adjournment.
No, I'm not giving ad.
So that matter can be posted in the next monthly list.
No,
Yes.
No, my lord, but it is wrong.
Yes, yes.
Like, my lord. My lord, in this matter, my lord, kindly see this order first, my lord. Passed by the honorable
What you are
court.
praying for?
Praying for higher scale of pay, but that is my lord, separate issue, my lord. Kindly see the order I am reading, my lord.
Why you have not served notice upon other side to obtain adjournment?
But no, this is my mistake. My clerk was mistake.
Yes.
My lord, my fault, my clerk, my lord. I have already given direction. In spite
In
of
previous matter, fault was advocates.
that.
Advocate did not make representation. In this matter, fault is your clerks. It is your clerk is could not serve notice.
I am ready.
Yes. What is the matter about?
But kindly see the order, honorable court, sir.
What you are praying for? Higher postgraduate scale of pay.
Yes, my lord.
Where is your approval of appointment?
Kindly see the
Yes, physical education teacher.
physical education teacher, my lord, 26/3/2001, my lord. Before extent teachers, my lord, 2000 appointment, my lord. Page 24, my lord. Kindly see, my lord, my lord. Page 24, my lord. Ashish Kumar Pal.
Yes, BA BPEd assistant teacher
BAB
with effect from 23rd,
26
permanently appointed.
my lord.
Yes. BA BPEd 26 March 2001 permanent. Why two approval of appointment?
But thereafter, my lord,
One is dated 19 July 2001. Another is dated 21st August 2013.
well, kindly see the order, page 24, 25, my lord. Annexure P9, my lord. Kindly see this order, my lord.
Same order. Same order has been passed.
Yes, my lord. But not given representation, my lord.
Yes.
Because of
But where is your, forget about representation. Court will direct the authority to grant higher scale of pay. Consideration of representation after Utpal Kanti Karan's judgment is not necessary. Provided you can demonstrate your right, establish your right before this court.
Not, let it be considered and.
Why?
decided by the-
Unnecessarily court will direct for consideration of representation. You are a postgraduate teacher and you will pray for postgraduate honors postgraduate scale up pay on what basis?
Well, earlier court also given
Eso.
direction to me to made a representation before the authority according to
Acha.
orders, my lord.
Order টা পড়ো
My lord,
ঠিক করে।
earlier order, kindly see this earlier order, already given direction to made a representation before the authorities. But learned advocate was that on that ground he has suffered, my lord.
দাঁড়াও 10 ডিসেম্বর দেখে নিচ্ছি। Yes, 10 December 2024, same representation, yes. Right. No. Yes, 4th June 2015. 4th June 2015 তো? হ্যাঁ। দাঁড়াও এখানে হবে WPA 19104 of 2008. ওটা কত ছিল? 19105 আর এটা 19104। হ্যাঁ, তারপর petitioner raise grievance. No, petitioner is directed to raise grievance. পড়ো পড়ো আমি ঠিক করে দেবো। পড়ো পড়ো আবার শুনি। Yes. No, petitioner was directed to raise grievance within a period of 2 weeks. To be counted from the date of passing order dated 4th June 2015. Or to be counted from the date of passing order. Date of passing order. দরকার নেই, আগে একবার বলা হয়েছে। Yes. না, in addition, এখানটা একটু চেঞ্জ হবে 26 March 2001 with effect from 26 March 2001. হ্যাঁ বলো না 26 March 2001 and was sanctioned postgraduate scale of pay in consideration of petitioner's educational qualification, that is BA BP8. তারপর পড়ো। হ্যাঁ না, from the date of appointment he will from the date of appointment with effect from 26 March 2001. হ্যাঁ না, দরকার নেই, এখানে অ্যাডিশনাল পার্মানেন্টের ব্যাপার নেই, ওটাও দরকার নেই। From the date of appointment with effect from 26 March 2001. হ্যাঁ এটাও দরকার নেই। হ্যাঁ 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 Same order. This one. Yes. Item number 10. ওটা ওইভাবে চেঞ্জ করে নেবে, ওটা কিন্তু রিটেনশন পার্মানেন্ট পোস্ট নেই, ওটা একদম ডাইরেক্ট পার্মানেন্টলি অ্যাপয়েন্টেড একটা টিচার। ইয়েস ইয়েস
This is a matter, my lord, where the pensionary benefit, including pension, has been assumed.
has been
Assumed. The order impugned has been assumed. Now, my lord,
what you are praying for.
for counting of past service of 4 years, because the petitioner joined the primary school in 2004. In 2008, he got the chance in high school and he joined with release order. And now on 30th April, my lord, the petitioner is going to retire from his service. And previously, the
30th April
30th this year, this month. Rather. And previously in 2024, the petitioner
any order has been passed, any
that is
My lord, the petitioner once resignated from one school to another school and not in proper way, my lord.
your lord
That is the, and they have been.
come to
this
page
his
17.
application, allow him to place his
Yes, my-
case.
yes, definitely.
My lord,
Yes,
definitely.
page 17, your lordship can see. It's a Bengali document, that is the release
See,
order.
2008 you are
Release
going
order
to
from
retire on on 30th April 2025. Any order has been passed denying your pensionary benefit.
That is the last annexure, my lord, page 25, relevant portion. Previously, the petitioner moved another
It is whose order? Page 27,
district inspector of schools,
page 27.
page 20,
25.
25, my lord. 27 is my representation. 25. Fourth paragraph from bottom, my lord. Because this has been done pursuant to your lordship's direction. Previously, he made another declaration.
But you have tendered resignation
Yes, my lord.
Resignation?
on
From one school to
22nd
another school.
April 2008.
Yes.
Yes.
Unless I resign from my earlier.
No, you have to be released, not
I
resignation.
released. That order has been, your lordship can see. Page 17. Page 17.
Petitioner
আপনাকে
through letter
তেইশ
dated
টা
22nd April 2008
of
tendered resignation. Then how you could join on 1st March 2004?
your lordship can see page 17. That is the release order issued by the council. Page 17. এত দ্বারা আপনাকে জানানো যাচ্ছে যে উপরোক্ত
Just a minute, completion. P3 তো কিন্তু P3 তো এখানে What about the service upon the school authorities? Service upon respondent number 8 and 9?
Yes, I have served handed over my lord by April.
9 and 10, yes, show me the service.
My lord, in the petition, he
Wait,
also-
wait, please wait. Have patience. Take your seat. Please take your seat. Allow him to sit.
this is in respect of the primary school, who is
দরজাটা ঠিক করে দেবো।
8. 8.
Primary school you have served upon whom?
Primary school 8 got upon the school, my lord. For a
School there is no managing committee, only head teacher is there in primary school. You have to serve upon the circle inspector,
that is also done.
SI. Inspector of schools of a particular circle is the authority, because in primary school there is no managing committee. On whom you have served?
My lord, I have made parties, district DI, AC Kolkata, DI, AC.
Now, what about the service upon respond number 9 and 10?
Sir, everybody has been.
When served? When served?
My lord, on 9th of April. In the earlier occasion, my lord,
Just a minute. Just a minute. But they are saying that without any prior permission,
that is not. the-
you appeared in the in 7th regional level selection test 2006.
Sir, that is not the requirement in terms of 81 circular. Your
No,
lordship can-
no.
Proper
Unless and until you obtain prior permission, you cannot be treated as an in-service candidate.
But my lord,
You
the
can
one-
appear as a fresh candidate.
my lord, the-
You cannot appear as an in-service candidate. Wait, first wait. Hear this court. Show me that your pay fixation was made taking into consideration your past service.
because the paper was.
As an assistant teacher in secondary school, your pay was fixed, reckoning your past service as primary teacher. Show me.
Then, my lord, today I am not prepared. Your lordship kindly fix.
Why you are
give
not
me,
prepared?
2 days time, my lord.
Why? Show me.
Because my lord, your lordship, I have heard your lordship, my lord, your lordship kindly sees the.
And show me that you have applied in 7th regional level selection test 2006 as an in-service candidate.
Those documents.
In two ways, you can participate in the selection process as a fresh candidate, suppressing that you are in service, or as a candidate in-service candidate. Show me that you have participated in the selection process as in-service candidate.
My lord, your lordship then kindly come to page 19. Your lordship's order. Same petitioner, same thing. Your
Yes.
lordship, what was your lordship's view at that point? At that point of time, your lordship kindly having.
In the matter of the writ petitioner.
Yes. Because at that time it was held that the matter is premature. In 2024, he came, and your lordship.
But I have not decided your entitlement.
No. Your lordship just asked them to consider whether 81 document is applicable to the petitioner or not. On the basis of that, they have
Having
asked the
completed the
input
submissions
products.
made on
They are-
it appears the petitioner will reiterate it in return. Therefore, time has not come. Decision of the case not out by the so the court of the special the subsequent is found to be applicable at the time. It's not expected by the consent. Yes, in terms of this circular, they have taken a decision. Now you have challenged this decision. They have stated first point is this: you did not obtain prior permission.
But the
So
requirement-
court is asking you that show me that you participated in the selection process, that is 7th regional level selection test 2006 as an in-service candidate.
My lord, otherwise, that is my.
Sure.
My lord, otherwise, my lord, the release order does not have been given.
In the affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. Next paragraph. In the writ petition, petitioner has questioned order dated 24 January 2025, passed by the District Inspector of Schools, AC, Kolkata, whereby prayer of the petitioner to reckon her past service as primary teacher,
Is a male.
Supriya, to reckon his past service as primary teacher was turned down while computing retirement dues of the petitioner. Stop. It is submitted that petitioner is going to retire from the post of assistant teacher in a secondary school on 30th April 2025. Stop. Next, on perusal of the impugned order dated 24 January 2025, it appears that respondent number 6 has raised objection against reckoning past service of the petitioner as primary teacher since petitioner could not produce prior permission before the respondent number 6 granted by the concerned authority for participating in 7th regional level selection test within bracket 80 close bracket 2006. Stop. Next, in addition thereto, this court now, in addition thereto, on query being posed to the learned advocate representing the petitioner, whether at the time of fixing pay of the petitioner as assistant teacher in secondary school, past service of the petitioner as primary teacher was reckoned or not, comma, this court reckoned or not, comma, satisfactory reply is not found. Next paragraph. Issue needs to be decided on exchange of affidavits. Let affidavit in opposition to this writ petition be filed by 2 weeks from date. Or by 3 weeks from date, and affidavit in reply thereto, if any, be filed by 1 week thereafter. Next paragraph, petitioner shall be at liberty to mention the matter before the appropriate bench for hearing after the time fixed herein above for exchanging affidavits. Next paragraph. Learned advocate for the petitioner is directed to communicate this order to the non-appealing respondents by 7 days from date and file further affidavit of service on the next date. Next paragraph. However, this order shall not create any bar in receiving admissible retirement dues on superannuation of the petitioner with effect from 1st May 2025. Past service, PST.
Item number 11.
I'm for the statement.
Is relating to 3% additional increment to the headmaster of a higher secondary school.
You are for the state.
Right.
Where is my order?
My lord, two orders, sir.
Give anyone. ওইটা ডিলাই করছে যখন উনি ওটাই দিন
দুটো order my lord.
এইটাই দিন ডিভিশন বেঞ্চ সিঙ্গেল বেঞ্চ বোথ আর রেফার টু
This is also single bench division.
Agree service files on as a headmaster in higher secondary school, retired or
No,
sti-
inside.
still working.
Thank you.
Where is your representation? P page. Page 41. P6. Representation dated 17 January 2025. শোনো এই মডেলটা হবে এইখানে শুধু এই ডেটটা চেঞ্জ হবে যেভাবে হয় 17 জানুয়ারি 2020 এরকম বসিয়ে দিও না তাই 241 পেজ রেসপন্ডেন্ট নাম্বার 2 রেসপন্ডেন্ট 2 ইয়েস ডিসপোজড অফ
That also said.
জাস্ট
Item number 12.
Mr. Bush,
দেখি ওটা দাও তো এই অর্ডারটা
grateful my lord.
Petitioner is working also, not retired. এই শোনো, January 2025 লিখে রাখো 26 January 2025 আর পেজ 41 টা পেজ 41 আর সব একই থাকবে। হ্যাঁ, ডিসপোজড অফ। নেক্সট
Item 13.
And your lordship, call for a report from the school authority, the salary from
My lord.
January, my lord, stopped. My lord, not sign, not to force me not to sign in the, my lord, service book. I made representation to the, my lord, authority. They took a plea that a proceeding was pending, so-called.
discipline proceeding.
No, my lord, not my lord. That is my lord, yes, my lord, sorry.
Who is appearing for the board?
My lord,
Board is not made party.
my lord, that's.
Whether the discipline proceeding has been initiated by the board.
my lord,
Board. It was forwarded to the board, my lord. Vichaka committee was there, my lord. Have
I'll have a look into all the papers, my lord.
It is your writ petition, so therefore board's paper I will hear, if necessary I will hear the board.
My lord, lordship, kindly give me leave. I'm sorry, my lord, to made the, kindly give me leave to make the party, the board.
Board
My lord.
make board as a party.
My lord.
But
Suspension.
if no suspension, then how you can stop the payment?
my lord, last occasion, there was a query from my lord when the petitioner last visited the school, my lord.
Yes, yes.
It was my instruction is on 19th of June 2024. Last visited.
Yes.
Thereafter, there was an incident
Incident.
in connection with my lord, molestation, sexual harassment with a non-teaching staff, female non-teaching staff. my
Against the
lord.
petitioner.
Yes, my lord. The villagers stopped him from entering to the school. There was a chaos, my lord. Thereafter, he did not turn up in the school, my lord. That is my instruction, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, he
Thereafter
was
petitioner is not
initially.
coming. Petitioner is not attending the school.
No, my lord. He is not attending the school. In
Every
the
day I
meantime, my lord,
Every day I attend.
You may attend, but you are not being permitted to join.
Permitted to not to sign in the, my lord.
But the allegation is serious.
No, they kindly have a look
It's
into
an
the,
educational
kindly have a look
institution.
into the lordship kindly.
You have not been arrayed board as a party.
That, my lord, that is true, my lord.
You have not arrayed board as a party. Why you have, it is your writ petition. If today, if you bring out some documents from your
That is true, my lord.
pocket, court will not rely upon that.
Sorry, my lord. Sorry, my lord. Well, I'm sorry, my lord. Lordship kindly give me leave.
Fine. Six paragraph.
In the allegation.
Just a minute. Issue. Matter is heard in presence of the learned advocates.
My lord, one
representing the
thing I'm just
petitioner's state
indicating.
Respondents and school authority. Stop. A report is filed by the District Inspector of Schools AC Purvo Bardhaman dated 17th April 2025, which is taken on record. Stop. On perusal of such report, it appears that the on perusal of the report, it appears considering gravity of the allegations made against the petitioner, issue was forwarded to the West Bengal Board of Secondary Education for taking necessary steps. Next paragraph. Inadvertently, West Bengal Board of Secondary Education has not been arrayed as party respondent. Next paragraph. Leave is granted to the petitioner to amend the cost title of this writ petition and implead West Bengal Board of Secondary Education and its president as additional respondents in course of this day. Stop. After such amendment is carried out, learned advocate for the petitioner is directed to serve notice upon the additional respondents by 10 days from date and file further affidavit of service on the next date. Next paragraph. List the matter under the heading motion on 14th May 2025. You amend the cost title in course of this day. Call the next matter.
Item number 14.
14 time for the petition.
What about the respondents?
I have served my lord. This is my affidavit of service.
They'll come back tomorrow. নতুন লোক আমাদের লোক Please call the list. 61.
Item number 61.
Lord, I'm for the petition.
I mean,
in this
led by
matter.
Mr. Nadeem Suleiman in this matter, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, there was a direction to file a report by the board. We need 2 days accommodation, Your Lordship. We'll come back to the report.
Possibly on state.
Meta report.
Issue. At the time of call, accommodation is prayed for on behalf of West Bengal Board of Madrasa Education to file report in terms of the order dated 20th March 2025. Stop. In order to enable the board to submit to file report, hearing of this matter stands adjourned till Monday next. (28 April 2025).
28 to 8.
Next.
I'm grateful, Your Lord.
Grateful, Your Lordship. Item number 62.
Lord, for the petition. This is the exception.
Who is appearing for the, where is the state?
On the last occasion, Mr. Dhol was appearing for the state.
You prayed for time. Abhishek Prasad and Pinaki Dhol. Where are they? There not today. You take back your affidavit, file it tomorrow, inform the other side. Not today.
Not today.
Item number 63.
State board and commission. It was directed to file another report.
But they have filed the report. But
Yes,
they
in
have
addition,
given- they have
there
given-
another report was directed to be filed.
they have given me the copy of the report, but
Dipanjan Dotto and Sukanya Dotto. Not today, not today. Yes. In which matter? Yes, yes, yes. Where is the report?
The 10%.
Material point of time, there were 26 teachers. 26. And 4 were allowed to take transfer. Meaning thereby it was more than 10%. 10% constitute 2.6, which will be rounded up to 3. But 4 were permitted to take transfer.
maybe it is in medical ground. Fourth maybe in medical, it is not clear from that report.
And you are the only teacher in geography in higher secondary
Madam,
section.
kindly, madam,
In
that-
normal section, there is a
MA in
teacher of
geography.
MA in geography.
Yes,
But
usually
what
the-
about 10% embargo?
My lord, 10%, my case is not, fourth teacher got transfer and fourth teacher joined in the school. And my lord, 2 teachers joined through upper primary.
No, no. One teacher joined, one teacher left. It is stated in paragraph 4. As per the report received from HOI, the concerned school authority at the material point of time, one teacher joined on 9th October 2021 due to transfer, and one teacher left on 28th December 2021.
Yes.
Issue.
My lord, 21st.
In terms of the order dated 13 March 2025, a report is filed by the District Inspector of Schools, AC Purbo Bardhaman, being response number 4, in the form of affidavit affirmed on 2nd April 2025, and same is taken on record. Next paragraph. On perusal of the report, it appears at the material point of time when petitioner applied for transfer, there were 26 teachers working in the school, out of which 4 teachers were permitted to take transfer. Stop. It is also disclosed in the report that in terms of that altogether 7 teachers applied for transfer, and petitioner's position was 5th in the list of 7 teachers. Therefore, petitioner did not come within the zone of consideration on applying embargo as contemplated under Rule 5 within bracket 6 of the Transfer Rules of 2015. Stop. In terms of Rule 5 within bracket 6 of Transfer Rules of 2015, 10% of the existing teaching strength can be permitted to take transfer, whereas at the material point of time there are 26 teachers working in the school. 10% of 26 teachers constitutes 2.6, which is required to be rounded up to next higher digit, that is 3. School authority permitted instead of 3/4 teachers to take transfer, and petitioner ranked 5th. Stop. Therefore, next paragraph. Therefore, it is found that the decision of the school authority is not required to be interfered with, whereby petitioner, since petitioner did not come within the zone of consideration, stop. Hence, writ petition stands dismissed. However, this order shall not preclude the petitioner to apply for transfer in accordance with law in future.
My lord, decision of the DI should not be interfered because DI rejected my claim. HY forwarded.
Yes.
Decision of the DI should not be interfered. Kindly, my lord.
And send us the ball.
My lord, HY forwarded, but DI returned my application due to 10%.
Decision of the concerned respondent authority is not interfered with. Next.
Item number 64. Not my application, my lord. The mutual transfer application. I apply for this one partial.